Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, check. I'm in the league, top priority. Fuck with a G, now you finna see. Flip over the bed, oh, you really sleep.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 6th episode. That's really hard to say, but the 6th episode of the Hardcore World. Just before this video starts, I'm just here to say, can you please like, can you please subscribe? That would be brilliant. I think that's all I want to say. So, back to it. Oh, I hope you liked the little thing that I did at the start as well. That felt pretty cool. A little teaser. Well, it's not a teaser, it's just a full reveal, but still. Anyway, back to it. Love you, bye. Yo, what's going on, gang? Welcome to the 6th, I nearly said 5th, 6th episode of the Hardcore World. We're in, baby. It's been a hot minute since I've actually played Minecraft. I've been spending a lot of time editing. And because of that, I don't really know what the trajectory of the world is. I kind of just loaded up the game because I've been itching to play without a clue of what I wanted to do. You know, I feel like all the big things have been done now apart from the end. But as I'm looking at my base here, I think I want to upgrade. I think it's proper base building time. I don't know if anyone remembers this or not, but we've got a big bridge here, dirt bridge, that I wanted to turn into a proper bridge. And I think I want to build one on the other side as well, going down to the trading hall. So I think I want to clear out this land, build a big bridge either side, and have a proper base set up. Because if we look inside of the base, of the humble abode, well, it's in the title, it's very humble. Surrounded by dirt and just shit everywhere. So, I think that's today's plan. We've done the trial chamber, we've done the nether. I can't think of much more to do other than the end now. And I don't want to do the end living in this shithole. Especially when them guys over there get such a nice place. I mean, look at that. They've got a beautiful home. Why can't I build something for myself? So I think that's going to be the plan for today. Also, before we get started, I have finally updated my game. We are now on, if you can see up there, 1.21.11. Okay, we're on the most updated version of the game, which means we now have spears, as well as other things. So, I'm going to, right off the bat, flat all this land down. I've got the replay mod running, I think. Yes, pause recording. So, I'm going to try and do a little quick montage of it, because no one wants to see me just sit here, breaking away, a block at a time. So that's going to be the plan. We're going to flatten out some land and get a rough template for a base going, and then we're just going to build it. And I'm very excited for the upgrade. So, enjoy the montage? I don't know. And I'll see you in a hot minute. Okay. Once again, my own fault. I messed up. Didn't save the footage. Well, I was playing for like 6 hours, something like that, and I ran out of storage for the replay file, and I had to delete it, otherwise the world would be corrupted. So, sorry, sue me. That footage doesn't exist, which is great, but I just flattened the place out. That's literally it. So, sorry guys. Okay, how are we doing, guys? The terraforming has been done. The base has been destroyed. I don't know if I mentioned I was going to do that or not, but I did. I feel a bit bad about it. It's kind of sad to see it go, but the terraform has been done. I don't know if it looks like I've done much or not, but all this land has been flattened out. In fact, let's go into free cam here. So I've flattened all this down here. I've filled in some holes up there, flattened that land a bit. I'm thinking, actually, now that I look at it, I bring this around and flatten that. So my idea is a castle, right, on multiple different levels. So it starts on this lower base and it climbs its way up the mountain. And we have like a big castle up here and then a big bridge going up to it this side and a big bridge going down that side. It just kind of came to me as I was terraforming. So the plan would be, let's just use stone. Actually, no, let's not. Dirt, I've got a lot of it. It kind of like a big circle goes around here. Like that. You know, exactly like that. And it goes up to a certain level. And then we build another circle up there that goes to a different level and up there. And it just kind of climbs its way up. I'm feeling quite good about this. So I'm going to now go get a boatload of stone and turn it into... I don't really know what to build out of stone bricks. Maybe if I just start with stone bricks and then add some texturing afterwards. But then again, I said that about that. I said I was going to texture it. Oh, wrong button. What the hell? This one. I guess I did kind of texture it. I didn't texture the wood. But I want more texturing than this. I want it to be more magnificent than this. I want it to be like this big, beautiful castle on top of the hill. You know? So that's the progress. I think I'm going to try and get a boatload of building blocks now. And then I will start it and kind of talk through my progress after that. Right, so a little bit more terraforming's been done. I've removed this like a bit of mountain that was going here, and if you've noticed, I've placed some stone bricks down. So this is the general plan of the bottom half of the base. If we zoom out, it's kind of like an ovular circle shape. Now the plan is we're going to build this up to probably about this height here, all the way up. We're going to add some details and stuff. I've searched on Google images of castle gradients, and I found a nice one. In fact, let me show you it now. It's from a YouTube thumbnail. It looks like quite a nice gradient, something that's not too complex, nothing too crazy, but was going to add a lot of texture to it. So I'm going to start gathering all those blocks now for it, and then we're just going to start building the wall up and get it up to about that height, and then we'll look at adding some windows and some different levels. Like I might add a little subsection here off of it, and you know, kind of slowly build it up, layer at a time, I think. And then, you know, the higher we get, the bigger the platform we'll have. We'll be able to put the Grand Castle on top. So that is the base so far. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of a progress update for you. If you see here in front of me, the gradient is in place. It's coming together quite nicely. I still need to kind of connect it up the mountain as we go. But for now, I'm just kind of getting the height going and the gradient. I think now I'm going to start adding some big windows on these front faces. And keep, you know, the gradient going up. I'm not really sure what to do when we get higher, because if we remember in the image, in fact I'll pull it up again, the higher you go there's more moss. I don't want moss all the way around the top. I only want it in like chunks, so I'm not 100% sure what to do, but we'll see. For now it's looking pretty good. I'm feeling very happy with it. I'm gonna go get some spruce. I'm gonna go take down some of those trees over there and get some spruce and make some nice big windows here, like some arch style windows. In fact, I'll go get the spruce and then we'll build them together. That's my final decision. So yeah, let me go grab some spruce. Okay, so I can't remember how long I've been gone at this point, but I'm pretty sure I said something along the lines of, I'm going to go get some materials to make some windows. I'm going to show you my progress. Now, I forgot I said that. I kind of got in the zone and just started building, and I started adding some windows. So let me go in free cam and show you what we're looking at here. I've got 3 done, like this. I kind of like it, but I'm not sure. Right now they look like arches, but when it's filled in, is it going to look like an arch? I really don't know. I've used stone brick walls to kind of get that effect. I'm not really sure. Think I like what's going on with these 4. Well, 4 and then 2 up there. I feel like someone needs to change there, but I'm not exactly sure what or how. But that's kind of what we're going for. The corner ones are a bit taller. Just a block taller, but that's fine, don't really matter. But we're getting that height in. I've got some little wooden things underneath, and I've just built now, where are they? Some shelves, because I've updated. I now have the shelves. Look at them. So I think I'm going to try put a little trim around the window, but first I want to build them up. But I also need to add some more windows. This circle needs to go around and keep going round. And I don't know if I should have windows here and there as well or not. I really don't know. I don't even know if I should have the middle one or not. So I think for now, we're going to finish this circle going around, see what windows need to go in, and then also finish the texturing, because if you notice, it's all just stone bricks. I just wanted to get them in and see what they look like. I've also obviously used the copper grates. I think they make a nice little window effect without using glass or fences or iron bars. So let us get this circle finished. I am just going to do that myself because I've got to look at an image to do it. I've used like a circle generator because this isn't actually a complete circle. It's more ovular shaped, if you can see. So yes, I'm going to finish the circle now, and then look at maybe putting some more windows in, and then we'll finish it up, get a roof on it, And that is the first base of the castle done. Cool. Okay, so I have, let's have a look here. Start to connect the wall around. It looks very warped right now because it climbs a hill so much, but it should follow the circle pretty much perfectly. Well, the oval, I think it looks pretty good. I have decided, after doing so, I'm going to put one more window in right here, and then we'll have 4 windows kind of following the like lookout points, right, into the outside world. We don't need it, you know, we don't need one there or there. It'll make things too difficult, especially like there's no point having one there. So we're going to put one more window in here where I'm stood. Then we're going to build everything up to the right height, finish the circle off, put a floor on it, make some what they call castellation. I don't know, the little spiky things on top. I use my finger then to point. You can't see my finger. But yeah, no, the progress is looking pretty good. I'm very happy with this. I think it looks quite nice, especially when all this is textured. Like, we'll put some, I don't know if you can get cracked brick walls or not. In fact, let's have a look. In fact, and I might show you the process of me building up one of these windows, even though I've already done it, and it's just copy and paste. Let's go see if we can make some cracked windows. Watch this. Boom. Let's have a gander. So, cracked bricks. Nope, you can't make cracked brick walls. I don't know if you can make mossy brick walls either. I also, like an idiot, used all my moss to make some mossy stone bricks. So I'm going to have to go on a mission to find some more moss. If in doubt, I will just go back to that cave that we got it in originally. The first ever cave we entered. I feel like I just slept, but I need to sleep again. Okay, not yet. So, what was a floating block there? I want it. Give me it. I'm assuming it gave me it. Let's get the blocks that we need. Oh, by the way, all these blocks that I've got, like all the tuff and the copper and things, I've not talked about it, but I got all this from the trial chamber. I just went back down there and mined out a big section. Let me see if I can show you. You see, I just dug it all out. That's where I got it from. As same with the deep slot, I got it from here. I didn't cheat in, don't worry. And here, I was digging down. I avoided this cave because there were a bunch of creepers in there. Went down till I found tuff, and luckily I found some tuff, and I got some diamonds as well. So don't worry, not cheating. Just found a big tough vein. Right, let's sleep. And we're going to put this window in. But this progress is feeling good. So this is going to be like the base layer. It's going to have like a little courtyard on the top maybe. Lookout points on the inside. Maybe have like an armory or something. And then the castle's just going to keep going up the mountain. So we're building up to, with this bottom castle, we're building up to this layer. And then we're going to stick another castle here and have like a courtyard and bridge going through. And then another building up there. It's going to be friggin' massive. I don't think it's all going to be in one video. But we'll see for now anyway. Right, so let's get this window in. I need to remember exactly where it starts. So I've been using FreeCam so much. I love this mod. So 2 blocks off, and then we start it. So not on them 2, but on this one here. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab some regular stone bricks, go up 4, and then some walls, and then 4 there, I believe. That feels right. And then we're going to go to the middle, which is 1 block over. Right, it should be like this. Because then it's not that block there. And then up here. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. These go up 6. I don't know if I'm going to have enough walls for this. So that's 4. That's 5. And that's 6 there. So these in, and they're going to go up, what's that, 4 high. So these go on here. Like that. Don't do that. That's stupid. Don't drop down here. Right. Boom, like that. Grab some more of these. Okay. That's that step. And next up, it's just connecting it at the top. Oh, this is so confusing. So it should be a wall back and a wall out. That feels right, whether it is or not. Yeah, on top of that. And then there. Like that. Same up to the side. And then I think we just put bricks on top of everything now. Like this. How's that look? Yeah. That's right. Okay, cool. So there we go. We've got the 4 windows in. Oh, I'm just going to put this in now. So have we got spruce on us? Nope. Let's go grab the spruce. So I believe what we do now is stare out. Let me through. Okay. Stare out. Stare out. Then there should be a space in the middle for that, yep. And I think we just put one here. And here. I think that's it. Yeah, that's the same. Beautiful. That didn't take me long at all. Only took like 2 minutes. Yep, we've been filming 7. Took a bit longer than I thought. So next step is we're going to build all these walls up now. In fact, no, I'm going to go get some moss. I need some moss before I do anything. So I'm going to go try and get as much of that as I can. I'm going to go run back over to that cave over there. It feels just like I've got shit on my monitor. Sorry. I feel like that's just the best option for me to do. I'm going to go grab the moss.
Oh, brother,
And I'm going to start building up the walls,
this guy stinks!
you know, on my own. And then I will show you the progress after that. I'm also wondering if I should put some andesite in these walls. It's just feeling a little barren with just stone bricks, cracked stone bricks, and mossy. But we'll see. So, yeah, back in a bit. Okay, guys, a lot of progress has been made. So I got the moss, like I said I was going to do. And I got some andesite as well. Let me show you around. Look at this. We're building it up now. It's looking really nice. I've also... Really, this wall should have been built up, you know, above this block here coming up. But instead I've kept the wall inset, so leaving the windows sticking out a little bit, and it creates this nice little arched effect. I wonder if I put some stairs there, it'd give it even more so of an effect, but I quite like the look of it. I've also around here added just a little window, used the shelves, which looks quite nice. I don't like the trapdoor above. It kind of looks a bit weird, so I think I might put a block there, but I quite like that, just a little something there. So no, it's coming together quite nicely now. I mean, look at this. So all I've got to do, bring the wall around here, we're going to put the floor in, and then we're going to add the I keep wanting to call them castellations. I don't know if that's right or not, but the little lumpy things that like the people used to shoot out of. I don't know, whatever they're called. So yeah, that's about it. Just a little progress update. I'm really liking how this looks. This is coming along really beautifully. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this wall now. Gonna bring it around, connect it up, get the castellations in, get the floor/roof in, and then we might hollow it out, or I might worry about the internals later, and instead just focus on the base building for now. Okay, I am making so much progress, and I'm really sorry I'm not filming any of it. I'm just getting in the zone. I've got YouTube on. I'm watching Smosh currently, and I'm just flying through it. The castellations are in. Now, you're going to see two things. Well, one thing. This copper looks weird, but this copper looks good. Right? So when it's weathered, it kind of matches with the moss. So I've run out of honeycomb, but when I can get some more, all this will be that weathered look. And it's going to look real nice like this. I just looked at the image again for the first time in a while. There is vines and glow lichen going down the side of the building. So that is the next step. But currently I can't be bothered with that. I want to get this floor in, which means we're going to need a hell of a lot of spruce. So we're going to run over there. We're going to knock down some trees. I've got a little bit in my inventory. And what I'm thinking of doing is we're going to have like floorboard looking things. So the floor is going to be this level here. So I'm thinking something along the lines of if we go like this kind of thing and then fill it in around it like this, right? Trust the process, trust the process, trust the process. And then I'm going to strip all this. If I strip all this now, or something like that, kind of add a bit of texture in. So if we do a few strips of that going back and forth, fill it in with spruce, I think that's going to look really nice. Maybe put 2 there like that. Do you get what I'm saying? I fuck with it. I fuck with it heavy. So, time to go get a buttload of spruce. Okay, progress update. Progress update. The floor is in. Let's have a look at this. Oh. That just kind of looks a bit bad from above now. This is the first time I'm like probably looking at it. I'm just looking at the multiple. Anyway, it's fine. It looks okay when you stood on it. I've also, just around here, built a little retaining wall going across, filled that gap, filled in the dirt, and moved the castellations around. So it's kind of, it's coming somewhere now. Let's look inside. Very dark. Need some torches in here, clearly. No, I am very happy with the way that this looks. So now I just need to figure out the upper layers. What I want to put here. Let me jump down. I biff this every single time. I nearly died. Nailed it! We've still got a boatload of blocks, which is good. In fact, I've got too many now, really. Put all these away. So, yeah, it's just a case of figuring out what I want the next layer to be. And where to go from here. I feel like up here needs a tower on it, because it's just too bland. So maybe we put a tower on top of that going up. So, yeah, I'm going to start plotting out, I think. Oh, my God, I've got the burps. Sorry. Whoa, snow? That distracted me. That's really thrown me off track. I'm going to start plotting out some circles and towers and things of where I want stuff to go, and then we're going to start getting them in. But for now, this looks sick. Okay, so I've done a tiny bit of planning. I mean tiny, by the way. I've put in 2 additional builds. So let's have a look here. I've got a little tower off to the side, and in the center, I'm going to build another build coming out of the middle of the bottom tower. Jesus, did that make any sense? So there's going to be, I'm going to turn it into a square, and then we've got this walk around edge here, and this is going to be like the central tower going up. I'm thinking maybe having 4 posts or something. It'll make sense as I start to build it up. And then we're going to have a little path through here, and I think a staircase going up there. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a hole. And then another tower on top of that, and then that tower and that tower will be connected with a bridge. For now, let's just start building up. Figure out how high I want this to be. I'm thinking, I mean, how tall is this? It needs to be taller than this. This looks a bit short and stubby because it's so wide. It needs to be taller than this. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Call it 15 blocks tall. So it needs to be at least 20. So 20 blocks tall, I said. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 20. Let's build this across. Right, that's 1 off. That's fine. Let's do this. This is the smarter way to do it. This is the safe way. And then let's build this corner up. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Right, let's have a look at that. That feels like a good height. Because then there's going to be little spires on it to add even extra height, but that's like the main build there. This is what I'm going to live out of, I think. I'm thinking storage down low and like base up top. You know, bed and things. That's that. Look how cool I look up there. So that feels pretty good. So I'm going to get the frame in. We'll get it filled in with blocks. Okay, progress update. Look at this. Going for a different gradient. Not sure how I'm feeling about it. Bit of gravel in there, bit of cobble, bit of regular stone. It's just kind of the same, but kind of different. Not as dark. I think from a distance it'll look good. The trouble is, when we get higher up, I really don't know what to do. So, yeah. But I'm kind of happy with it. I think it looks kind of nice. I'm just going to keep taking it up. Then we're going to add some windows, and we're going to add some details, and we're going to add some towers. And honestly, that might do for this episode, but it's going to be kind of a 2-parter. So this is episode 6, episode 7. Episode 7 is going to be the second half where we're going to build this tower up, get the stairs up, get the other builds. So yeah, feeling good, feeling happy with this. But yeah, let's keep going with it, man. Okay, so I think it's been about an hour of building. An hour since I last updated. I've since run out of food, so I'm eating chicken, and now I'm completely out of food, so that's great. I've done not a crazy amount of progress, but I think it looks pretty good, so I'm going to walk you through it now. So I've just done one face, so there's still the other 3 to do, but now that I know what I'm doing, it shouldn't take as long. But this is what we've got. Now, I know it looks a bit strange right now. It looks a bit funky. I'm pretty sure it's even. Yeah, that looks even. So let me go free cam here. So we've got these like little micro towers that are going to wrap around. There's going to be another 2 in each corner. I'm going to do that when I get the walls built up though. And they're going to go, the whole thing's going to go maybe 1 or 2 blocks higher, but these things are going to go maybe 4 blocks higher. And on top of them are going to be little towers. And then we're going to have 1 tower in the middle coming out. So that's the progress of it so far. I think it's looking pretty fucking sick, to be honest. I can just imagine when all the walls are done. Obviously, this is the entrance here. I'm going to have windows on all 4 sides, just one door though, I think. So yes, that's how it's going to look. We're going to have another 4 towers on either side. Then we're going to have a tower there coming up. Although that looks a bit close, doesn't it, to be honest? Let me see. They're going to touch. Oh no. Maybe that's just a little tiny hut then. Or maybe it's a wonky tower. We'll worry about it when it comes to it. But this is how it looks. I'm very happy with this. I think this is coming together really, really nicely. I definitely need to get more spruce around these though. But one job at a time. For now, I'm going to get these walls done and I'm going to get the other 4 corners done. Okay, just slept. Started putting the windows in and I was like, shit, record, you idiot, record. So, that's all we missed. Just some windows. Cool your jets, chill your beans. Don't worry, guys. Right, andesite, that's what I keep forgetting. Cobble, boom. Simple as this. Random block placements. We love to see it. I know it's just placing blocks. I love Minecraft so much. I was just talking about, actually, I love Minecraft. I've loved it my whole life. I think I've been playing it for about 15 years. It's like the one game I've never deferred from? Not the right word? But people have Minecraft phases, and for a short period of my life, I feel like I did just have phases in and out, you know, like a 2-week sesh. But, nah, it's always been my game. I've been playing it since I was 8 years old, for God's sake. It's just the amount that you can do, and I've never been incredible at it, you know? But that's not the point of the game, is it, man? Okay, we're here for fun. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So if I do a little something like this, that should be 3 now, shouldn't it? 1, 2, 3. Yep. A little something like that. Now let's get this row up. Where's my stone bricks gone? If we have any suggestions as well of what I should do to this base, I feel like I've said this late into the video now, but if we have any suggestions, can we leave them in the comments? Let me know what we think would be a good idea. Because, I don't really know. I'm lost. And also, whilst I'm talking about, you know, YouTube and all that shit, like, subscribe, you know. The huge. The huge. I feel like I've not actually said that. I've typed it, you know, when I've been like, you know, oh, I went non-verbal, like, subscribe, you know, post me talking. But current me is saying, currently, like and subscribe, please. Pretty please, that would be great. Thank you. Right. And then, 2 of them, fuck it. Nah! Look at this, it's just a big old square. It's big in here. This is big. Whoa. Pause. Right. So now, I've got to do the really difficult thing of putting the corners in. I'm just going to do that. No filming. Sorry. Sue me. Don't care. Okay, guys. So, let's have a look. The 4 corners are all done. Well, the 2 that I missed, they're in. I've not got rid of my scaffolding yet. I've just been so excited to show you. So let me go somewhere where I'm safe. Right here. And have a look at this. Look at this. Oh, it looks so cool. I'm so happy with this. I mean, pretend the dirt isn't there, like. I was just thinking about it. I know it's such a common thing to build a castle in Minecraft. Like, it's the go-to build that everybody does. But when they look this cool and this fucking epic, I mean, this is a hardcore world that's not really that far in, and I've been able to do this. Like, there's so much more for me to get, tool-wise. But in a couple of hours, I think I've been playing for 6 hours, something like that. And I've done all this. And I had no idea what I wanted to do today, you know, when I first started. This feels really cool. And to say I've just done it off my own head. And like I said, castles, it's the most common thing, but it's for a damn reason. They look fucking sick. Right, let's get up top. So, I want the castellations to be on this block here. So, let's think about this. So, they're going to look like that. And then, this is going to be here like this. Give me one of them, one of them. What other blocks have I got? Bit of stone. Some more of these. And another bit of... No, I can't have a bit of gravel there. Let me see what this looks like quickly. Yeah, this feels good. This does feel good. I'm actually going to replace one of those bits of stone with a piece of gravel then. And then have a bit of stone here. I'll quickly jump down and grab some more blocks. But you see the vision? So that's squared off now. That's a square that can be built up 3 blocks, I think. Let's get a boatload more blocks and then we'll carry on. Okay, guys, so all the top of the towers are done at height. Got the castellations in, and I've just started working on the roofs. I don't know how to feel about it. I'm going to get all 4 in. Well, the other 3 first, and then we'll see how it looks. I'm not I might take out the corners. It looks a bit too flat. Maybe if I get rid of these. Let's just see how it looks without them first. It just looks a bit too wizard hatty, you know. Yeah, that looks a little better. So let's get the other ones in. Let's see if I can remember how to do it. And then honestly, we're about there. Like, I'm happy with today's progress. I think this has been an incredible day for building. As much as it's still not a base, it's just a shell. Come outstairs. Went through them quickly. It feels good, you know. Let's just use a stack. So I believe this is how I did it. I'm gonna go around the perimeter like this. Ignore the corners. But once this gets a roof on, I think I'm just gonna do what I did below. Just use spruce, but rather than having the streaks in as well, I'm just gonna use straight spruce. I think it'll look fine. So then blocks. Yeah. Another row of blocks like this. I'm so gonna run out. And then, oh, this is hurting my head. I think a block in the middle, like that, with a stair either side of it, like this. Okay. Stair either side of it. And then a stair on top of the block, like this. Okay. Then we need a slab in the corner, so let's place a block behind each stair. Yes. Slab in the corners, like that. And then another block in front of these stairs. Then a stair on top of each block. And then just 2 blocks up. Are they even? Look at to me. Yeah, they look pretty cool, don't they, to be fair? From down here. I really like that shape that's been created, like that M. You know, from afar. That's really nice. That looks so cool. So let's get these other 2 in. And then we're going to call it a day for today. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the world? What? I hope the world isn't done. The base for today is done. I've finished the roofs. I've gone around and added some torches everywhere just to brighten the place up. That were a fucking nightmare with the dirt scaffolding. But other than like the roof in here and that stupid fucking crafting table, it is done. Look at this. Oh, I missed a block. Other than 1 block and the roof, we're essentially done for today. Now look at this beauty. I am so incredibly happy with this. It's unreal. For 1 day's progress onto the new base, from the little dirt hut that we had here to this is incredible. It puts that to shame. I mean, I'm so incredibly proud. So all I want to say is, if you liked this video, which I'm not sure how it's going to look yet when it comes to editing, it might just be a lot of progress updates. I hope it's not, but either way, if you liked it and you liked the build, please like the video. And if you liked it that much, hit that subscribe button. That'd be pretty cool. But what do I say? If you liked it, like it. If you subscribed it, subscribe it. That'd be brilliant. But that's it from me today. So I will see you in the next one where we do some more base upgrades. Bye guys!